Hey everyone, it's Lexis Brumback. Most of y'all know me from the Netflix docuseries Cheer. I know that it's been a while since I've posted on here, but I've come back to share some big news with y'all and just catch y'all up on all of the stuff that's been going on in my life, because I know there's been a pretty large blank space there. Last y'all heard of me, it was probably like in 2022 when I kind of explained why I wasn't that much in season 2 of the filming for Cheer, why I didn't compete with the team that season. So I was there first semester, but I was booted before second semester because I was caught robbing a gas station. No, I'm kidding. It was due to academics. That was pretty much, the last time that I came in here and had like a sit down with you guys. Because after that, I kind of went full-fledged like Instagram creator mode. I actually was retired from Cheer for about 3 years. I thought that I was done with Cheer and that chapter of my life was closed. So I was just living in Houston, doing content, traveling a bunch. Everything kind of changed when I went through my breakup, and after that happened, I was kind of like feeling trapped, and I was just going through a lot mentally and felt like super drained. It was around the summer of 2023 whenever I went through the breakup. Then one of my best friends, Dylan Brandt, you might know him from the show as well. We were roommates during college at Navarro, and we had planned a bunch of camps to do, like cheer clinics and stuff to do throughout the summer. We were gonna be traveling a bunch, so I packed, 2 big suitcases because I knew I wasn't going to be coming back for a while. My first stop was in Cali, where he lived, because he had moved to Los Angeles. And he wanted me to come to one of the SMOED practices because he was cheering on the California All-Stars SMOED. They were short on flyers, so he was just like, just come to practice, be a body for us to throw around, because we need to practice and we don't have enough girls. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I went to SMOED practice and ended up falling in love with the team, the way that the coach would run it.
I don't understand why you're not jumping! What is the problem? Set back up!
It kind of made me, fall back in love with the dynamic of being in cheer, and everyone was super close. And the coach, Eddie, ended up convincing me to stay and do the team. And Dylan was like, I know you just went through a breakup, you need a fresh start, so come live with me and we'll do SMOED together. So I kind of just impulsively moved to Cali, even though that wasn't even in my plan. I just picked up everything and kind of left Texas.
Why did you move here all the way from Texas to fall on your face? Cool.
And I've been living in LA for over a year now, almost 2. I spent my entire last year here cheering. I finally came out of retirement. I was cheering on California All-Stars SMOED. And let me tell you, going 3 years not cheering, I wasn't even really working out that much, and then joining a team like SMOED, which is like one of the hardest teams to be on, they really, really condition the shit out of you.
What kind of place is this?
But it got me so fit so fast. It was like I never left. I ended up getting my skills back on top of flying on a team for the first time. It was a crazy experience. I got my first globe. We got second at Worlds, which is insane. I've never globed before. It was an amazing experience, and I love the program. I love everyone that I was cheering with there, the coaches and everything. So after the cheer season ended, I kind of started, exploring LA life and started branching out and just seeing, what LA had to offer, networking and all that kind of jazz. If you watch the docuseries, you know that I'm a huge lover of music, and it's always been something I'm really passionate about. I've never had experience making music, but whenever I was a little kid, I used to have this tiny guitar that I used to just like strum not even really knowing how to play it, and I would make up songs and like fantasize about being a rock star. And it's just crazy because I ended up getting a lot of attention from the show, which connected me with a bunch of creatives and music artists. So whenever I started, to actually hang out and be around these people, I felt even more driven and inspired to start my own music journey. And that brings us to our big news. I recently started a new artist project under the name of Genesis. And I recently released my first song called Poison. Poison is about toxic relationships that you feel like you can't walk away from, knowing that they're not good for you and that it's unhealthy. It's definitely something I've experienced multiple times, and I knew that a lot of people out there could probably relate to it. That's one of the things that I want to do with my music project, is express myself. I know a lot of y'all followed me from the show because you resonated with me and felt connected to me in some way. I feel like me making music is another way for me to share myself with y'all and to have y'all connect with me as well. Yeah, so the type of music that I want to make is music that'll make you feel something and something to relate to. Maybe just a way to think about things in another perspective. I named myself Genesis mostly because it sounds cool, but also because I like how it stands for the beginning, and this is the beginning of my artist project. Even throughout the periods of different phases I go through, and as I evolve, every new level I get to will be another start, another beginning. And I really like that because I'm always evolving and always hitting new levels. That's just who I am. I always want to grow. Yeah, I just really liked that name. I'm probably gonna stick with it. Who knows? I know people change their project names all the time, but I don't know, it just felt like right to use it, so. I'm also not planning to stick to just one genre. I have so many different facets of my personality and so many different types of music that I like. So expect the unexpected. I'm gonna be writing all kinds of different things, different vibes, different genres. I'm currently only doing vocals and songwriting, but I recently started learning how to produce because I want to be a strong, independent woman. I truly love and appreciate all of you that have been sticking along for my entire journey, and if you just got here, welcome, and I hope that you stick around as well. I want to keep doing this. It's something I'm really passionate about. It's something I really want to share with the world and all of you guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow my artist page on Instagram, I'm gonna link it below. That's where I'll be posting all of the updates on stuff that I'm working on or releasing. So follow my artist page on Instagram if you even care. Till next time, much love.